Ah, here we are. Mark, make yourself at home, okay? We're gonna go prep for Noche Buena, not Noche Chi Bueno. Buena. I don't know how to say it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Lagasmana. May I help you get food ready? Maybe, may I help you get the food ready at least? I can cook pretty well, I think. Well, thank you, Mark, but just stay here and make yourself at home, okay? If you want to help, we rented a video key. Go ahead and sing a song if you want. Oh, okay. This is really nice. They really decked this place out. All right, so have karaoke. What is that? That's much more impressive than the one I put in. You tried, Mark. You fucking tried. Oh, food. Look at this spread. Sweet spaghetti, barbecue sticks, boko pandan, and fruit salad. What a feast. That must be Jake. They must have been really close. Okay. What's this? Was this the karaoke thing? Popular songs. Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Do I have to find like a clue somewhere? Oh. It's here now. Outside. Oh yeah, the piano's not in the room anymore. I'm glad. Dinner's almost ready. Why did we even rent a video key if no one's going to sing? You're free to sing for us, hon. And get complaints from our neighbors? I don't think so. It'll be Pine, Dad. Oh, Jesus. Right, Mark? Mark, how's the spaghetti? Oh, it's great, Mrs. Lagasmana. You should pair it with the barbecue for the perfect flavor. Oh, I don't want to get too much. Well, why not? We didn't prepare all of this for nothing, you know. Sorry, I just don't want to impose on your celebration. Impose on your family Christmas and all. Oh, what nonsense. We're so happy to have you. Why, if it weren't for you, Nicole wouldn't have started playing again. That's not... She's one strict teacher. Oh, I'm sure. It's the best way to learn. So glad to hear it's been going well. I haven't eaten like this in years. You don't mind me asking, Nicole mentioned your parents are overseas. Um, it just came up in the conversation. Yeah. And they're both working abroad. It pays the bills a lot better than before. I'm glad to hear they're doing all they can to provide for you. They must miss you dearly. Yeah. I miss them too. I miss them too. A lot. Yeah. Well, don't be shy about us having about having. Hold on, I might have had a little too much eggnog. Don't be shy about having Christmas with us. You hear? Thank you, sir. Do you celebrate like this every year? Well, we used to celebrate with my parents back home in the province. I mean, this looks... Aw, I miss them. I want to visit them soon. I told you, hon. The highways are open now. You can go on your own as long as you bring a friend we trust, like... Nope, I'm good here. Oh, but I thought you wanted to see your grandparents. Huh. You're happy moving here, right? Of course, Mom. Glad to hear it, hon. It's been a tough year. Oh, not a night. But you're our tough girl. That's right. What? That's right. That's right. Don't keep making our lives so much brighter. Please swallow first, Dad. But not as bright as this living. Do you really need this many lights? Of course we do. It's our first Christmas in this house. We have to do it right. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. See? Mark likes it. Look who's being all polite. Mark, we really thank you. What did he do? For being such a good friend to our daughter. Oh, you see, when we moved to Liamson, really wanted a fresh start for you, Cole. I'll admit, we were worried it would be hard on you. We were. Well, you took it like a champ, making new friends already. Proud of you. It's nothing. I always had you and Mom with me. Yeah. And now you have Mark. I'm just happy to she said yes to me being my mentor, Mr. Locke's mom. Oh, speaking of, won't you play for us after dinner? I'd love to hear you. Sure, but I'm not that... No pressure? Just please don't embarrass me in front of my parents. So much for no pressure. Oh, you guys. Come on. Let's finish up and enjoy some sweet dessert. Nicole! You're missing it! I've heard him play that a million times. Oh, never mind then. Why is he on one side of the piano? Oh, Mark, that was wonderful. Nicole taught you so well. Couldn't have made it this far without her. It really is impressive, dear. You're doing wonderfully. And I'm sure you'll knock it out of the park on audition day. I sure hope so. We're all rooting for you, you know. That means a lot to me, ma'am. Mark, I know we've been thanking you a lot tonight, but I hope you understand. We're beginning to think she would never play again. We were beginning to think she'd never play again. That would have been a shame. We did everything to rekindle her passion, but nothing seemed to do the trick. Dear, I don't know what in the world you did, but you brought her back. Well, she's amazing. At the piano, I mean. She is, isn't she? It's so lovely to hear these walls fill up with her music again. We can never thank you enough. Just ask for her help. I just asked for her help. That's all. Yes. And I think she needed that. Thank you so much for performing for me, Mark. It's getting late, and I'm not as young as I used to be. Oh, thank you so much for having me over for dinner. Please rest well for the night, Miss Lakasmana. You make yourself at home, okay? Like I said, we're rooting for you, too. Thanks. Don't mention it. Good night, Mom. Merry Christmas. I like your daughter. I mean, what? So, that was a lot. I liked it. Oh. Oh, we're playing together again. Oh. He's looking at her. He's looking at him. Is she watching his hands, or are they looking at each other? They're laughing. Okay. I still remember how we played this for the first time. It was really something. Yeah. We make a good team. We should play together more, you know? Probably compose a song together, too. Hold your horses, mister. You can barely play, let alone compose. But I know you can help me with that, too. We can do anything. Even beat dark fiends? Even paint posters? Even paint posters? Even master darts? Yeah. We'd be partners. My partners, I mean. Not like, are you ready for audition day then? I I like to think so. For real? Hey, that's mine. You'll do fine. Hey, I'm just saying. But I want to make mom proud. I know what you mean. I learned to play for my grandparents. Taught me everything I know. I was scared of letting them down, but they were always just happy to see me play. Right. You should send her a video. You know, she always loved playing. It was her biggest passion. It was too expensive. It was too expensive a passion for her. She joined the choir as a junior pianist. It was the only way she could get her hands on the piano. She went as much as she could, practicing a lot, but the money was hard to come by. She set aside her own goals to help her family. She had less and less time to go and practice. She had to work as much as she could. By the time a friend had gifted her a secondhand piano, by that time a friend had gifted her a secondhand piano, she'd given up on being a professional musician for something else that pays. I'm sorry. I can't imagine what that must have been like. Okay. She continued to play as a hobby. Eventually, her job couldn't pay the bills, so she had to keep taking on more and more until she got tired out. Or until it tired her out. Jesus, I can't talk. She tried her best to keep her passion alive, though. Playing for us whenever she could. Always going to recitals and competitions to admire the music. I figured that must have been how she heard your piece. A recital or something. Your music must have really moved her. For her to have remembered it so well. I am honored. You must have been moved too, since you remember it so well. It's more complicated than that. Talk? Mark, your father and we have to go to work abroad. I knew it. Okay, I was right. It was telling him they have to leave. What? So sorry, my love. It's so hard to leave you, but we want you to be able to follow your dreams, to live comfortably. We have to do this to provide that for you. Oh. Your father and we had big dreams. But it's hard to achieve everything you want if you don't have the means. We want to give you the means. But, Mom, I know, son. I know. I love you. This is my new dream. To make sure you can have yours. Will you help me achieve it? That's when she told me they had to leave to achieve their new dream. So I can follow mine. Do you talk often? How are they doing? That's alright. Send me a picture from his work. He sent me a picture from work. He seems fine. Mom she's okay too. It's pretty busy out there, you know. Yeah. You know what it's like to miss somebody too. You know, Mark, wish I could talk to him again. We used to get up to all sorts of mischief. I remember one day, we secretly set all the clocks in the school to ring at 11 a.m. We got into so much trouble for that. My grandparents had to pick us up. They were a little angry. They also found it a little bit funny. We spent a lot of time with them together while my parents were at work. I'm sure they miss him too. You know, Jake would have said the same thing about following your dreams. He was always cheering me on at contests. So proud of every award. He always wanted me to go far. Sounds like Kathy. It's hard when the person who said it is gone. Really admire you, Mark. You're so persistent, never giving up. For me, hey, it's okay. It worked out in the end, right? Yeah, in the end. I really never thought I would play again. My parents never gave up. They kept the piano and everything. But I was sure I was done. Until one day, I met someone so boring yet so persistent that it made me realize things. What kind of things? Come outside with me. I have to tell you something. Oh? 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 What is this? Why are we here? It's beautiful out here. Yeah. You know, Mark, when I first met you, I felt something. Oh! like I already knew you. Is she experiencing the same shit? Like you were familiar. Uh-oh. Huh? What is that supposed to? Remember that time when we first saw each other? Oh. I don't know. It didn't feel like the first time. Is this what Louise was talking about? Should I ask Nicole what it was like? I'm pretty sure that's just our weird minds. No, I shouldn't be asking anything at all. Louise told me not to, but I guess all I'm trying to say is I think we were probably meant to meet. We've got to tell Louise. Wait, talk, Mark. She's waiting for you to respond. Yeah. I felt it too. Oh no. Like, you know, I already knew you or something. I'm glad. Nicole! Could you come here for a second? Your grandpa wants to see you. But we don't know how to do this video call thing. They're still up? Why now? I thought you wanted to see your relatives. Come on, hon. Just set it. Help me set this up. Just tap the button that looks like a camera. Which one? Oh, the camera app? Ugh. Mark, do not leave. Mark, do not leave. Mark, no. Mark. Mark. Louise, are you there? You were right. Nicole felt it too. Like we knew each other from before. She confirmed it. Mark. 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 Do not leave. Stay, dude. Oh shit, it's getting fucking crazy. Chapter 5? What?